Is people poor because they want to? I have listened this quite often, and I have an opinion about this, and it depends on many factors. And I have like two situations. I like to divide it like that, and it is the people that, for example, when you have access to the internet and when you have a job, and then you have the opportunity to learn something, and you actually are in a country that is well developed, and then you're broke. Then under that circumstances, it may be that yes, you're responsible because of your situation, especially with your financial situation. When you consciously decide to spend your money in a very responsible way, yes, definitely you're poor or you're broke because you want to. When you know that you can do better and you don't, when you know that you have to look for a job and yet you decide not to because you're very lazy, in those situations, yes, you're poor because you don't want to grow. Now, I have the other situation, and these people, it's the one that I guess get the worst from life, and it is the people who come from marginalized, I guess this is the way I will say it, population. I would say clearly this is the indigenous people in Africa that lives in a tribe, or people who live in a very deep poverty. We have people in Philippines, for example, in other third world country where there are no possibilities. These people have no access to internet. These people have no access even to education. Yet during their whole life, they don't even have the opportunities to go out of their places. And statistically, someone who comes from these poverty places are not even able to, move forward and become somebody really important and influential, unless somebody from the outside, or somebody that is very influential, take them from that environment and put them in a place that offers them opportunity. Under that circumstances, these people is poor because of their environment, because they don't have more chances, they don't have connections, they don't know anything else. And as the education becomes secondary because they have to provide themselves for food, and even though sometimes they don't even have the resources to go to school, then they don't even have the opportunity to learn another way from them to earning their lives. So under that circumstances, yet I actually feel like, okay, these people is poor, but it's not their fault. It's because of circumstances, because their environment, and sadly, under that perspective, it's really hard just to, dream and actually build something. Yes, of course, there are histories of people that have become really powerful and they come from a really poor place. But this is something that it's not really common. When we go to the majority, you see that it's actually quite difficult for them to just become the next, Bill Gates, because the education level, because of other type of factors that I have already talked about. So this is my thought when it comes to this. If you think otherwise, I would like you to share in the comments. And especially if you like the video and it was really useful for you, I would like you to subscribe into my channel if you haven't done it yet, to give me a like, and especially to share to somebody that you think that might actually like the video. So as I always say, I do this with all my heart, and see you the next time. Bye bye.